and chosen men to really change a good portion of this is that we're having to kind of like go uphill on this battle, meaning that they have to be able to respect us to even hear us. We're going to be overcoming that they have been let down by most adults and authorities in their lives, so they don't have respect for authority. Mm-hmm. And when you have that situation, I even tell them to stop calling themselves soldiers. I said, because you're acting more like Conan, like a barbarian. He goes by no rules. He goes by just his sword. And they have to understand that, and one thing that I've even shared with them is that nobody has even taught them how to do wrong the right way. So they've even been doing wrong the wrong way, which makes their percentage of being able to live go down even further. So what I was saying, there was a time when we had rules in the streets where we would not disrespect the elderly, where we would not disrespect a church. We could not even, people would even put their beard down if they walked past the church. Right. And you wouldn't go to a school. You wouldn't sell drugs in no kind of middle school or high school. I mean, that was just absurd. And so, but the game has changed to the part. That's why I even shared with them, you got to understand that you're talking about the trap house. Why is it called a trap? And why you call the money the cheese? The cheese is the money.
Tell me about the trap house and the cheese.
The trap house. Okay, the trap house, you're talking about a place where, people can come sell drugs. People can come get drugs that they need and different things of that nature. They're calling money cheese.
Okay.
So to me, the trap house is just that. It's a trap. And it becomes a trap that you may not be able to get out of if you get caught up in it. When that lever comes down on that mouse, it's not really a lot of options outside of that. That's why it's a trap.
He was trying to get the cheese.
He was trying to make that cheese. Mm-hmm. He was trying to make that cheddar.
And so many of our young men, not only young men, young women, and older men and older women today are acting like they're trying to get into the trap house.
Right.
They are acting, acting. How can I say it? With no regard for divine authority, no regard for parental authority. As a matter of fact, the parents don't have any authority.
Right.
And the question comes to my mind: has the church failed? And I believe that I believe that the church has failed. Mm-hmm. I believe that the church has become codependent on insideology. Mm-hmm. Insideology means that we got everything going on here in the church inside. But my God, the hell is going on the outside.
That's right.
The church the responsibility of the church is to bust open hell.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, the church needs preachers who know how to go to hell.
That's right.
If you're gonna tell me, you can tell me to go to hell, but I'm saying you don't know what the hell you talking about because I already been to hell. Don't tell me to go to hell. God took me to hell and back. That's the reason why I'm trying to preach and teach and mentor the hell out of people, so get them into a position where 3-year-olds are not getting killed. That's you just showed me the picture of a 3-year-old child, got killed. That is totally ridiculous.
That poor baby.
I mean, even for a man or somebody taking a gun out and shooting it where children are around, that is totally demonic.
Yeah. Well, it's a lack of. See, you have people that don't have value on life. Everything has a value, and when you have no value for it, it's no way that you can respect it or take care of it and different things of that nature. When I see that 3-year-old girl, Mackenzie, who got gunned down while she was on her porch. And I even had some.
Was that here in Baltimore?
That was right here in Baltimore.
Where?
Right here
East
in Baltimore.
West Baltimore? Where was it?
No, I think this was actually right over on. And I want to say I don't want to give the wrong address.
But it happened
because I know where it was.
Okay.
I know where it was.
Somebody's 3-year-old child.
Yeah, 3-year-old child.
Shot.
Dead. Her nickname was Baby. Pretty little girl.
Shot
and
killed.
Shot on her porch in the middle of the day at 4:00. In the middle of the day, and so meaning like tell me what did she do wrong?
Yeah,
she was out with an adult. They got hurt too. She was on her porch. She was playing on her porch, and she was 3 years old. Tell me, what did this child do? She was not a child out at 1 o'clock in the morning. She was not unsupervised. She was in her own neighborhood. You cannot, this girl did absolutely nothing wrong to be a victim of senseless crime.
Yeah, God is saying to me, what is God saying to us?
Well, I would have to say, and something that I've been saying, I don't think that the Bible